What's up, guys? This is Astranox. We got the news here. We got a brand new hero. We got some very interesting changes for the RTA season. So the first thing is that the password for the box is Aria, which is the name of the brand new 5-star Ice Mage. We got episode 4, chapter 5, Recluse's Forest. This hero looks really interesting, guys. Like, she's not a selfish hero. She's not limited. So that's something you have to keep in mind. But I think that this hero will be quite impactful in a battle. This is another hero with back problems once again. So Aria, this hero, I'm going to be giving you guys my thoughts about her, right? Later on in the video, I'll talk about the RTA changes right after I talk about her. Her artifact is good for herself. It's also good for other mages. So that is pretty hype. We got the new side story, Diverging Faith. So this is for herself. Of course, I'm going to be pulling for her. I'm going to test her out, guys, with 15 skill ups. You guys know the drill. I just don't know which account it's going to be on. Guild mission improvements. Weekly missions will award more guild points. Lower difficulty for weekly missions. Very good with all the new rewards, all the currency to summon. Perfect. World Arena is going to be real exciting, guys, because we actually are getting merged. It's actually going to be the real World Arena. It's starting after the maintenance, and I'm hyped for that. For the 2 pre-ban, oh, there's a lot of stuff to be hyped for. So the merge, Japan and global, the real World Arena now. And from what I'm hearing from the stream, it looks to be like the Japan server has an interesting meta of revenge set, and they're using heroes that we don't use. So that's gonna be real interesting. I like that because that's how I play. Drop rate up for Ludwig and Time Matter. You can skip. This is not a limited hero, guys. But if you really want him or Time Matter, I guess. But he needs like a team to activate him, really. Drop rate up for 2 weeks. Next week, in 1 week's time, I'll test her, guys. I'll test her, I'll summon her, and showcase her. So definitely stay tuned for that before you pull for her, right? So I'll give you guys my thoughts real soon later in the video. Mystic Summon Rotation, Mediator Karik. He is so strong against debuff teams. It's ridiculous, guys. He can actually be built for damage as well, which I've tested. He's definitely a lot of fun, very powerful. But Mercedes, she's not the hero that we see. Coin Shop Rotation, Spectre Tenebria, Solitaria of the Snow, Elena, and Alencia. Elena is very strong, especially with the RTA change. Right, Spectre Tenebria is amazing, of course. Solitaria of the Snow, I might get her on my first account. I can actually get, as a free-to-play player, I can actually get one of these heroes, which is pretty mind-blowing, so I have to be smart about it. I definitely have to be smart, and you should be smart about it too if you are in the same boat. I mean, it's like good luck / bad luck to be able to get something like that as a free-to-play player. It means you got a bunch of duplicates. So Ice Mage Aria, this is a hero that, man, she builds focus, and when she has full focus, stuff happens. You know, it's like it's about to go down. Like, that's the thing. This is a hero that will be very impactful if she builds the 5 focus. You'll know why in a minute here. Her stats, guys, this is a defense scaling mage, and it's good because mages have very high amount of defense. So she's almost at 700 defense, which is ridiculous. She's got defense, self-defense buff. Perfect. And she's got defense for herself, imprint or front and back. So attack, you know, low 1000, but the health at almost 5300, you know, almost 700 defense, 115 speed. Look at that. 35% crit chance, guys. Ridiculous. 18% effectiveness and effect resistance. It's going to work hand in hand with the way her kit works. The skill number 2, Guide of Darkness. Look at these stats, guys. Critical hit chance increased by 30% after skill ups. As a caster's health decreases, critical hit damage increases up to 50%. So many stats for free after using a skill when focus is full. Consume all focus to activate Dark Shadow Phantom, which attacks everyone. Dispel 2 buffs, and also decrease combativeness by 30%. And the damage scales based on her defense. This is insane. This is really powerful, but you'll know why it's really powerful in a minute. Actually, this hero is very impactful even before she gets this thing activated. This is not the cherry on top. The cherry on top is the skill 3. This is ridiculous, but you know, okay, here. She acquires 3 focus, right? 3 souls, and then defense increase for herself. counterattack stance for 2 turns. Grant stealth and barrier to all allies except for the caster for 2 turns. This is mind-blowing, guys. I can't believe they have that on a hero that's not limited, an RGB hero. This is completely ridiculous, forcing the enemy to attack her if they're single target based. This is completely ridiculous. What, like, all the possibilities it's going to activate, right? So with attack 1, she attacks 2 enemies, 50% chance to decrease hit chance for 1 turn. The damage scales based on her defense. Soulburn gets an extra turn, so she can cycle faster and then get that skill 3 to go more often. Could you imagine team-wide stealth beside for herself and barrier? Like, what's better than stealth? Having barrier protecting the stealth. If they can't break the barrier, you stay in stealth, which is completely crazy. Scroll of Shadows. This artifact is good for herself as well as other mages. So increases the damage between 12 and 16%. If you have it plus 15, it's going to be 12% damage increase. But the good part is that it's always going to be 50% chance to inflict a random debuff for 1 turn. Decrease defense, decrease speed, silence, and able to buff debuff. Very powerful debuffs, guys. This is going to be insane on Archdemon's Shadow, guys. Archdemon's Shadow on this thing is going to be super disruptive. Of course, it's for mages, so you're not going to have the Gale's Ancient Book or other of the very powerful mage artifacts. But look, like, mage artifacts are so strong, and look at this thing that they're adding. Very powerful, as well as Silver Blade Araminta. I'm thinking even Politis could be wearing that, because if she's going to activate, then this thing will be triggered. I mean, you're going to get the damage increase, but then you get a 50% chance to inflict one of the random debuffs, which are impactful. It can definitely work with her. So I'll put this artifact to the test. If I don't get it from the summoning session, I might summon more, or I'll just get it for Power of Knowledge. But once again, it's not a limited hero, but, you know, Para, I regret not getting this hero. Para on my first account, high offense, high speed account, would have been perfect for her. I didn't have the Covenant Bookmarks. I was lazy. I didn't refresh the Secret Shop. So you might want to refresh the Secret Shop if you have the Sky Stones, if you have the gold. Get ready for this hero, because I'll test her, guys. But I feel like this is going to be such a dangerous hero, especially if your place actually, you know what? You could have her tanky, and you could even have a team with high offense hiding in the shadows. I mean, you know, 115 base speed. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. You could maybe not open with her, but she's going to be tanky. She's going to be able to take quite a few punches. The counter set, I mean, the counter effect on her, forcing them to attack her, works just hand in hand with her kit. So the Battle Frenzy, the way it's going to change is that before, if you down someone, there's a combatantness push of 15% that was happening for your whole team, right? So this is going away. And the final speed of Soul Weavers is not 20. It's now going to be 15. But the new thing they're adding is that when attacked by an enemy of a disadvantageous element, damage from the attack and additional damage received decreases by 30%. When more than 1 damage reduction effect is granted, only the strongest effect is applied. This is going to be so strong, guys. So strong. So when you're picking, you have to worry even more about elemental disadvantage. Because if you are at disadvantage, you're dealing less damage. You're already having issues, right? Like missing your attack and like taking more damage. Now you have to worry about them taking 30% less damage. This is going to be very strong, so you have to be very careful about the picking phase. But it's definitely going to be a super interesting RTA season. And also, if you're in champion or you're fighting a champion player, right, or higher league, then you got the 2 pre-ban, which I'm super hyped for. But let us know what you guys think about that. I'll be doing RTA for sure. So yeah, definitely let us know in the comment section what you think about that. Smash the like. But that's it for this one. I'm Astranox. Good luck with all ya do. Peace out for now.